Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to get on. Got to have my coffee this morning. So we are talking fall trends, and I know that I'm the first person to kind of push off fall a little. Summer just happens to be one of my favorite seasons, but it's coming. And so we're going to start talking about some fall trends. Hey, Amanda! And while we're at it, I'm going to start doing my foundation, because for me, foundation is always on trend, no matter the season. I'm going to do my primer. This is my first base primer. And then, once I have my foundation done, we are going to talk about smoky eyes for fall. Let that dry for a sec. And I have this big ol' red spot on my chin, so ignore that, sorry. Just kind of warming up my foundation and putting it where I tend to need the most coverage, and then we're going to blend out from there. Halloween is on its way. That's probably, for me, that's probably the best part of fall. I love Halloween. It's so fun. So fun to get to play dress up. If you know me, you know that I love like Renaissance Festival. And so I have like my whole get up for Renaissance Festival that I can turn into pretty much anything. Pirate. I guess I can make it a princess if I need to. I have a witch hat that goes with it, so I can be like a witch. And like, it's like the Hocus Pocus style witches. So, I love Halloween. I do. Pumpkin. All right. Don't make me give you my stance on pumpkin. No, I do love pumpkin. I really do. But I'm not really like the pumpkin spice everything girl. I like caramel more. Isn't Hocus Pocus the best movie ever? I made my kids watch it yesterday. Didn't make them. They actually asked to watch it again. But, yeah, we watched it yesterday because, hello, best movie ever, right? So I'm just using my Blenderful, which is my damp sponge to sort of blend everything around. I'm going to go in with some concealer now. I just have my foundation and concealer palette. Cover up some of that red crap that I have going on my face. And I'm going to use the lighter color here in a sec to highlight just a touch as well. Tara, really? It was filmed in your hometown? Hey, Tina. That's kind of cool and awesome. It's seriously the best movie ever. And in my humble opinion, that's what all witches should look like. Is like the Sanderson sisters. Halloween, best part of fall. It's established. So for reference, I use Shinto 1, or not 1, 2 right now because I have a tan. 1 will be coming though for fall, winter as this tan goes away. And then my 2 concealers here, I have concealer 0 and 3 that I use as well. Caramel is the best. Isn't it the best, Kendall? Oh, love that movie. And then I'm going to take some of this 0 and use it to prime my eyes as well. So just dot it onto the eyelids and blend it. It's going to make our colors that we're using today really kind of stand out. And really stay in place a little better too. If you didn't know, these concealers do double as an eye primer. And we love a good dual purpose product. Okay. Trying to find all my stuff. Is this it? Nope. This must be it then. Powder. Oily girls gotta powder their faces a little. Because we're gonna make our own do. Okay. Now we're gonna do brows. I really probably should have done brows beforehand because they take a little time. Not a ton of time, but a little time. So I use number 40 taupe for the best for my brows, and you can see it's got a little digging in there. And I am just going to spray a little 10 years younger for like a wet medium to do my brows with. And I'm using the double-ended brush. As always, brushing them with the spoolie. So who here, since we're talking about fall today, I gave in and we're talking about fall, who here is a pumpkin spice girl? Oop, there we go. Team pumpkin spice and team not pumpkin spice. Don't worry about offending people. It's all good-natured fun. Pop it up there, guys. Pumpkin spice or no? Not everything is acceptable. I love that. So, did you see that there's like pumpkin spice, laundry detergent, and pumpkin spice toilet paper? I don't know if those were real or not. I have not been on a search for them in the grocery store. Because why do you need that? Right? Apple cinnamon. Oh my god. I love apple cinnamon. Love. Yes, Thanksgiving Day. That is the time for pumpkin, Amanda. Then you can break your pumpkin out. It is a very fall flavor, but there are others. Whoa, my brows are like ridiculous today. Love caramel, love apple, love caramel apples. Oh my god. I love the smell of apple spice too. Like, I don't know. Oh, what just fell? I don't know. I don't know what like scenting products you use. I'm kind of obsessed with Scentsy right now. And they have some amazing apple spice scents. Don't ask me to name them. I can't name them to save my life, but they're pretty good. Apple or caramel. And much respect to those of you who love pumpkin spice. I do like it. I do like the taste of it. It is just not a current obsession of mine. This is all just good-natured fun. I like it in my pie. My brows are having issues today, you guys. I apologize. Right after this, we'll be getting to the good stuff. Gold Canyon. I love Gold Canyon candles. They're from Arizona. Did you know that? Like 2.5 hours away from me. All right. Good as the brows get today. Ooh, vanilla. Yes. Apple and vanilla. Oh my gosh. You guys are speaking my language here. Speaking my language. Okay. So I put together this palette to show you. I have the colors written down right here. What I'm using today. So I'm just using, this is number 38 Creamboat, kind of an add-on highlighter that we can use. This is the number 40 that I used on my brows. And so I added that in there because I wanted to make it a 6-well, fully rounded palette. This is number 26, One Night Sand. Yes, Susan, born and bred. Born and bred in Arizona. So number 26, One Night Sand. These 4 colors are going to be your nuts and bolts of this look, okay? 26, One Night Sand. This is number 27, La Vida Mocha. This is number 32, A Corkable. And this is number 9, Dial It Black, okay? So these 4 are kind of the bulk of this look. This is your highlighter, and this is my brow color, okay? So just an example of how you can round out a 6-well palette, okay? So I'm going to start with A Corkable. Trying to remember how I created this look yesterday. I'm just tapping in there with my pointed blender and coming. I have hooded eyes, so I go right above the crease. Of course, if you don't have hooded eyes, this is your crease color. And the bulk of that color is going to be towards the outside. And don't worry, we are going to blend here in just a little bit. So just because I'm curious, what is your favorite season? Mine, as previously stated, is summer. But I think it's mostly, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is hot in Arizona. But I think it's just because there's so much going on during the summer that's fun. My kids both have birthdays in the summer. There's just a lot of fun stuff in the summer. So that's probably more why I love summer. But I know a lot of people, fall is it. And yes, we have beautiful weather during the fall here in Arizona. We have beautiful weather in the winter here in Arizona. Don't look at my eyes. They look nuts right now. Okay. So I am going to, let's see. I'm going to come in with this La Vida Mocha, same brush. Just tap it in there. And I am going to really blend it towards the outer portion of this eyelid here. And blend it on towards the center. Remember, we're going for like smoky today. And this is like a brown, smoky with a little bit of black in it. I think a lot of times when we think of smoky, we think, oh, it has to be like gray and black. And that is not the case at all. I actually, if you've seen me do my everyday eye look, I use a smoky technique almost every day. This is just another way to do it, and we're kind of dialing up the smoky a little today. So you can kind of see that. Halloween, yeah. Halloween is just fun. Lots of fall lovers here. Yeah, winter in Utah is rough, Susan. Like, I'm going to go ahead and agree with you on that one because it's so true. Okay. So I'm taking this number 26 One Night Sand with my big eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip in there. And this is what I'm using on the inner portion of the eye. And I like to tap color at this point because I feel like it gets a little more color payoff that way. Football, bonfires, sweatshirt weather. Erin, you're spot on with that. I cannot disagree with you on any of that. Any of it. Because, like, I'm so excited. Like, I was shopping for my fall wardrobe. Say it like I bought a whole new one. For some new fall things the other day. And I was, like, so excited. And it's still hot here in Arizona. Like, we're still hitting the hundreds. So, it's not fall yet. But I was excited for the clothes. And football, we love football, of course. My kids play soccer. So soccer is a biggie for us during the fall. Okay, I'm taking this pointed blender again, and I am barely tapping the end of it into this Dial It Black here. We're going to get smoky, girls. And we're going right here in the outer V. Now this black, just like all these colors, has some very intense color payoff. So if you go too heavy right from the beginning, you might regret it. So I'm going very light and layering. Okay? Very light in that outer V. That very outer V. And then we're going to layer it up here. And blend it like crazy. And it is going to be smoky, I promise you. In Colorado, I bet summer is beautiful. Actually, I've been to Colorado during the summer and it is beautiful. Well, late summer, usually. Like September-ish. There's a motorcycle rally at Four Corners that we like to go to, that we've had a lot of fun at in the past. Yes, I'm a biker girl. Well, how do you say? I'm the bitch on the back. I don't have my own bike. I ride on my husband's. But we are bikers, and it is so fun. And Colorado was beautiful, probably one of the most beautiful places we've ever ridden long distance. I loved it. Loved it. Okay. So, while I'm working with this Dial It Black, I am going to come in, if I can find it. Ooh. All right. So I said smoky, right? Smoky. So the epitome of smoky and what you need, these are probably the two biggest brushes you need if you are going to do a smoky look. This is the pointed blender. This is our smoky liner brush. It's named that for a reason. My pointed blender just went down the toilet. Not the toilet, I'm kidding. It's on the floor. So, we are going to come in here with this La Vida Mocha. And my pointed blender's on the floor, so I'm actually using this brush, and I'm using the end of it, the flat end of it. We're going to smoke out these bottom lashes, because that is what makes this not just a smoky look, but a trend for fall, is all this smoke on the bottom lash. We're going like almost grunge with a capital G today. I'm the passenger. I guess that's the PC way to say it, but yeah. Oh my gosh. I need to quit touching my face too. Yeah. A lot of colorful language when you hang out with bikers. A lot of colorful language sometimes when you hang out with me, period. That's just me. We can clean this up in just a minute. But we're getting our smoke on. Okay. Don't worry if it looks messy. We're going to put mascara on it and you're going to be like, oh my god, that mascara just finished the look and it looks great now. So don't worry, okay? Alright, now we're going to come in with the smoky liner brush and our Dial It Black. And we're lining with that. You guys know this is my favorite liner anyway. My favorite liner brush. So color it in on the outer corner. And then bring it in. I'm going to throw a little extra on there because like I said, we're going super smoke today with our brown and black combo. Have I ever done a bridal look? Actually, I have. And on actual brides. And not just myself. Yes, I've done a bridal look. And bridal looks can vary so much. You know, there's that classic bridal look though. But probably one of my favorite bridal looks that I've ever done actually was like this like smoky like gray, and like she had burgundy for her color, so we put like some burgundy in there. Oh, it was so gorgeous, if I do say so myself. Thanks, Amanda. Okay, now we're going to do that Dial It Black on the bottom lid. Not quite as far out. It's more close to the lash line, if you can see that. And for some of you, this can be an everyday look. It really depends on how bold you are with your eyes and eye colors. Okay? For some of you, you're going to look at this and go, yeah, I would only wear that during an evening. Some of you are going to look at it and go, I would only wear that during an evening in Vegas. And some of you are going to go, I would never ever do that to my eyes. What the hell is she doing? Just try it. Play with your makeup. Find something that you're comfortable with. Some degree of this that you're comfortable with it even. It does not have to be this smoky. We are just going super smoke because that is sort of a fall trend this year. You don't have to go this smoky though if that's not what you're comfortable with. Okay? So I'm coming in here with Cream Boat and my angled brush. Can you see that? And I'm going right under the arch of my brow and bringing it on out. Same thing over here. And then same brush, I'm going to kind of blend that Cream Boat to that corkable that we have up there. Make it a little softer, not quite so harsh of a line. So, does that look a little more wearable now? Just a tiny bit. I promise you can do this though. Do not be afraid to play. Even if you go in your bathroom and you play and then you get done and you're like, nope, no way, whatever. Wipe that off. We're doing something different or we're starting over or whatever. Find what works for you, find what you're comfortable with, but don't be afraid to play. Okay? That is my big makeup advice to you. If I could ever get you to listen to anything that I ever say, that is the one thing I want you to learn from me, is that you need to play. Just play. Mom approved look. See? Awesome. If mom approved, it's good. It's good. Okay, so I have like this little glitch in the system right here. I'm going to come in with a tiny bit of my concealer and the pointed end of my blender full and clean that up. Just a touch right under there. And you can always do that to get the look that you're going for. Okay. Now, before I do my mascara, I'm going to come in with some blush, and I'm using number 7 Peachy. Crap. What? It's number 7. It's a peachy color. It's like a matte peach. I have my angled brush. Okay. And you'll notice I did not contour today. It just didn't feel like something I really wanted to do with this look, but of course you can if you want to. I kind of went with heavy eyes, so we're going to go a little lighter on everything else. That's the theory today. Peachy. Thank you, Amanda. It is just peachy. I was thinking there was another word on the end. I wanted to call it peachy keen. I don't know why. So blush is on. Now mascara, and then we'll do lips, and then we'll be done. So, rule of thumb, there are always so many trends out there, you guys. Rule of thumb that I use when combining products or colors is if you're going bold on the eyes, go a little lighter on the lips. If you're going bold on the lips, go a little more neutral and light on the eyes. That's probably why, Crystal. You're probably right. You're probably very right. So today we went very bold on the eyes. So we're going to do a nice neutral lip to go with it. Now, of course, rules are made to be broken. So if you are feeling it and it's looking good and you're rocking it, just wear it how you want it. But that's kind of the rule of thumb that I follow. It keeps me from looking like a hot mess. Because trust me, if I go overboard, I can look like a hot mess in like 2 seconds flat. 0 to hot mess in 2.5 seconds. That is me. I'm going to go for another layer of mascara, because if you're not going to wear anything else, wear mascara. And I'm going extra on the outer lashes, like the outer half of my eyelashes, to get that little bit of a flip up at the end. Okay, mascara's done. Now, surprise, surprise, if you didn't predict this one, we're going number 100. This is Not Telling. It's one of our new perfect lipsticks, and it is the most beautiful neutral ever. Thanks, Kendall. Thanks, Kara. Okay. And there you have it. So our super smoky eyes for fall. And like I say, play with it. See what you're comfortable with. And neutral lip to go with it. Sort of balance out the look. And the peachy blush number 7 on the eyes. If you missed it, I'll show you the eye palette that I used again. So we have Cream Boat. We have Taupe for the Best, which is my brow color. This is the highlight color. The bulk of it is going to be these 4 right here, which is One Night Sand. This is La Vida Mocha. This is A Corkable, and this is Dial It Black. Okay, so those are the colors that I use to create our smoky eye. Alrighty. Alright guys, thanks for talking fall with me. Thanks for watching me do my makeup, as always. And there will be more fall looks coming because there's so many trends this fall. Bold eyes are always in for fall. Bold lips are always in for fall. There's also lots of color going on for fall. Some glitter going on for fall. And even nude lips going on for fall. And even the nice, radiant, no makeup look is in this fall. So there's lots of material to cover, and I will try to cover it for you and show you how I like to do those looks and how I like to make them wearable for everyday looks, or, you know, night out looks if this is what you're more comfortable with for night out. Whatever, we'll try to cover them all. All right, guys, I will talk to you later with a dark lip for evening. We'll try it one of these days. Maybe I'll try it today. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.